So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6.
319.
Once again, it's Warren. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 6-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Third and 2. Here we go.
Inside. 319. Jumbo.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. 1st down and more past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
258. Hey, 88. Back north.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
No. 258. Easy. 258.
On 2nd down, Warren. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Brought down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First and 10.
258.
A handoff, running left. This is Warren. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back north.
Now Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
25-yard line.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
To the 58.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Over.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
In 18, jump out! 26.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Rodgers now. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
58.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board just before halftime.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Down. 22 middle. 10 cut.
On first and 10, here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Blue 58, back one.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Play action now with Rodgers. Exiting the pocket, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down.
Oko over here. Plant.
From the gun, Rodgers. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
26.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. What a play on fourth and long. And even 30 yards. Here's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Warren. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
26. 319. Gap 300. Gap 300. Look, we're doing it.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Blue 58. Hey, 88. Blue 58.
To throw is Rodgers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Hey, take 26.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Go to 50.
Rodgers out quick to Metcalf. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
They'll run the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
On the handoff, this is Warren. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
18. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside.
Warren. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yeah, live. Hey, take 26. 319. 319.
They'll run here. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Metcalf left side, he's got it. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
Cali, don't left Cali. 258. 26. Back north.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This returnable with Reed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll go with Jacobs. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Blue, 32. Trouble, 38. 10.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Set. 45. White.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the run to the right. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Reed. And the Steelers will have great field position right around midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Yeah, live. Run. 318. Right. 319.
They'll run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10.
158.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This is first and 10.
319. Easy. Slip it down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second
It's
down.
a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the Packers.
Once again, it's Warren. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Steelers are going to move out in front. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
319.
On second down, Warren. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on first. Cuts right. It's a foot race. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for 2, has his offense out to do just that.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Steelers 6, Bears nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get it up to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Third down, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the air yet again, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams on first down. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, Williams. Oh, man, it's Colston Loveland. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Looking inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Our score, 6-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Here's Swift on second down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Vegas!
Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A 31-yard
Santos' kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half. down to 3.
They couldn't quite match the score, but at least they were able to cut in half and really offer a counter punch. Now incumbent upon their defense to do their job.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Dante Kent with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
319.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
319.
Warren once more. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Wilbur quickly trying to get set.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. They sneak it with Rogers. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you've got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Firing quickly as Rogers complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Right back. We're not going. Look again.
Play action here with Rogers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Right back. 258. Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Number 50.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Williams to throw on first. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Swift hauls it in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. On the move into the red zone. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Odunze's got it right side. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal. Quick throw left side complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Kent on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throw here by Rodgers. He just throws this one away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Right now. You got 58. 58.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Quick throw into the hands of Adunze. Moving on into the red zone. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Now, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
This makes it up to the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Over here. Green 18.
Rodgers from the gun. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Green 18.
A give left side to Wood. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
And a Steeler 1st down.
The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 46. They'll go again with Warren. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Green 18. Over. To the 50. Green 18.
Trying an inside give to Warren. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to within 6.
19. Steelers 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds his back complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 39 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. So first and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Williams. Going deep here for the end zone. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
First down throw by Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 9.
Again, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
Gain of 2. Brings up third and 7.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that'll make it a two-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
What is up? Vegas!
First down, Williams. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
There on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears up by 9. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
What is up?
Staying grounded with Swift. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Put the body on the line for his team. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
19 yards.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
19 yards. First down, Steelers.
Over here.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
A pistol snap. Rodgers. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts it for the 2nd time this game. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock, and now a little chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again.
Yeah, and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often a dictator, but when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, well, you often end on the winning ledger more times than not.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Hits his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to